Hey, how are y'all? Greetings. It's just me coming live from New York. It's Sunday. It is 7 o'clock. How are y'all doing? I just decided to come on here just to say, hey, I know I've been slacking with the videos. I'm sorry because I'm tired. I'm human. Please forgive me. So, yeah, let's chat. Basically, wanted to do this just so I can talk to y'all. There's only 7 of you here right now, but hopefully there's more of y'all that's coming. Yeah, I haven't done a live, oh my gosh, since I want to say in July. Dang, what's been going on? Maybe I've just been working and traveling and dealing with these ninjas. I don't know. Anyway, so what's going on? I know Sundays is Black Bravo night. Wait, what is it? It's Black. Is it Black Bravo night? I know it was something else I put on there. I guess it's Black Bravo night. But yeah, Potomac and Married to Medicine are coming on. Ooh, so many people. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Y'all see me? I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button on my laptop. Oh, someone watched the movie. Okay. I was trying to scroll to see what everyone was saying, and then oh my God, I cut myself off my own live. That's a first. I was trying to say hello to everybody. Hi, Recessionista. First one to comment. Nary's 21. Chef CC, I see you. Living to do, how was your date? What date? I didn't say no date. Uh, where are all the rich men in New York? I'm visiting soon. I don't know where all the rich straight men. Look, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Ninjas be ninjaing. I wish I could say what I really wanted to say. He did the mute challenge. You'll catch Potomac on Peacock tomorrow. Anywho, yeah, so I just felt like I've been so behind lately on my videos because I was working at my other job on Friday and Saturday, and then have a social life too. And then what was it on Thursday? What was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday was a fun day. Yeah, I can't really talk about that. Maybe on the Patreon. But yeah, I'm sorry I haven't gotten to Beverly Hills. I just finished watching that. It was the Dinner Party from Hell. Can't wait to review that. And then Salt Lake City fans, I have not forgotten. I have 2 episodes to do for that. And then Miami. I love Miami too. I'm just trying to catch up. And yes, I saw the Renaissance film. Basically, I put a review for it for the Patreon. I'm sorry, YouTubers, like for the YouTube family. Y'all get all my reviews. I got to give the Patreon something. I got to keep them like coming besides of, Pop Rose Extra. Hello to Neil. Hello, Carmelo Cruz. Hello, Baby James. Hey, Chris, you can stop biting your cheeks from the inside. You do not have dimples, boo. What did I do? I'm not biting my cheeks from the inside. Somebody eject her or him. Yeah, discussing on the Patreon. We would be waiting for your fun day on Thursday. Oh goodness. I have one of those coming up. Who do you want to win the Squid Game challenge? Mai. I want Mai to win. Like, she is one crafty woman. I respect her for that. Right? I've been wondering what the hell people be talking about. What again, what do people be talking about on here? Oh man. I don't understand. You ask them. Squid Game has been really good. And I was so against the idea of it, but you know, I was wrong. I mean, the idea of having this game as a reality show is wrong, but it's definitely entertaining. I was thinking about doing a review on that or Selling Sunset. Not really sure yet, but I did find out. Like, did y'all know that? Let me see. This guy right here, him, the one that was like real cool with the old man. He's like a gay baiting OnlyFans content creator. I had no idea. Apparently, I'm the only one. I was telling my gay friends about this. It's like, oh yeah, he's a gay baiter. I don't know. I'm not on TikTok like that. Every time folks act up on the internet, I just say Mercury is in retrograde. Did you watch the recent season of Selling Sunset? I am on episode 9. They're in Cabo right now. I just want to know, why does Jason, like, he always shits where he eats? Like, I didn't know he was with Nicole, and this was before the brokerage. And then he was with Maya, not Maya. What was her name? Is it Maya? Mary. He was with Mary, not Maya. I'm sorry. Mary. Then Chriselle. I'm just like, oh my God. Is that a problem? Like for somebody, like for some people, for some calling HR. Yes, a big booty gay baiter. See, you know, the gays know. See, look, fat asses, y'all, like, you know, straight women who like me, fat asses is catnip for gay men. It really is. You have a fat ass, you're going to make money off of it from gay men. That's why I was literally just telling my friend, like, I get why they gay bait, because they make so much money. Hell, Google Flashman Wade. You'll see what I'm talking about. It is a lawsuit waiting to happen. I'm really surprised no one has sued him yet. It definitely is catnip. Hello. How are you? So if you're just coming on, I just came in to shoot with y'all. I know I have been slacking on the videos. I was supposed to have my Beverly Hills review up. And y'all know that my Black Bravo on Sunday nights, those reviews are top priority. Like, I gotta have Potomac and Married to Medicine up at least by both of them by Tuesday morning. Oh, I have. I definitely have. I don't mind it. I'm just saying that, you know, can't hate the player, hate the game. I didn't mean for you to Google it now. There's so many gay bears that be making money, like, off of the gay community. There's another one. He changed his name. His name is like Hercules Demigod or whatever, but now, what was his name, y'all? Help me out. And he is a cornball too. I forgot his name. And why do people like him? His fat ass, pretty much. If it comes to me, I'll let y'all know. But I know he changed his name to Hercules. Oh, thank you, Neres. Grandy Glaze, not Brandy. Grandy Glaze. Oh my God. Google that. You'll see again. Gay baiter. I wish Andy Koken, oh my goodness, would really step down from his position. I want to see someone who is more fun. Andy is too played out and he's not fun anymore. Also, do you think Nene is coming back? I wouldn't be surprised if Nene came back, because it seemed like she really misses Bravo. It would surprise me if Bethany came back, but not Nene. Like, Nene just wants her job back. She wants to work for she wants to work for somebody. How many eps is Married to Medicine in? I think I'm so behind. Tonight, I think they're on episode 6. Has it really been 6 weeks already? I think it's either 5 or 6. The reunion was okay. It had a lot of pacing issues. Maybe I'm just used to how Bravo does reunions. Well, don't spoil it for me. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Aniki Arts. I know we don't have like a live on the panel today. We were supposed to do it. Well, not supposed to, but Maddie couldn't do it this week. So we're gonna do it next week. Hopefully I'm available. So yeah, I was like, since I was supposed to go live anyway on Maddie's platform, like, why not just go live? And oh, y'all, if y'all want to like, support the channel, it's Cash App. Let me see. I got it. I think I got it. It's Cash App $CDiggy1. Yeah, it's my only job as opposed to, working at the VIP lounge at a rooftop. Let's see. Do you think RHOP needs a cash shakeup? I've been thought it needed a shakeup. At least 4 women need to leave. 4 of them. Because it's not working. Well, people are still watching. That's the thing. Because people want to argue. People love arguing on Twitter. He has too many squinty-eyed pics. Yeah, I mean, he's a meathead, a real cornball. What are your thoughts on Angie K? I don't get why nobody likes her. She comes off too strong to me, but I think she has really like found her footing on this franchise. I also like imitating her a lot. What are your thoughts on Angie K on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? Because this is how she talks. Meredith, I don't like how you insinuated that my husband is gay. Nene wants that coin and relevance back. Yep, love her, but no one's checking for her outside of Roa. And I think that's her reality check. Pun intended. That's her new reality check. RHOP needs to stop playing with this scary African narrative. They're getting on my nerves. I agree. Like, even in the promo, they're saying voodoo, and they have this white woman voiceover saying it. That's why I was just like, I'm not comfortable. Like, can we get on to like the other mess? Like, who is Karen beefing with? Like, who's Ashley beefing with? Can we get to Ashley and Candace, like, cutting each other down? You live in New York City, but you sound a bit country. It's a very adorable accent / dialect. And I found out about you through Alex. You two together make my stomach hurt. Well, welcome to the channel. I am from New Orleans. I'm from the South. I don't have that, big and woody. I don't have that accent anymore. But yeah, I live in New York City. I've been here for 10 years. I moved here in 2013 from Atlanta, Georgia. Like, I'll give you the quick cliff notes. I'm from New Orleans. I was there until college. By the age of 18, I went to Baton Rouge. I was there for 5 years, graduated, broke up with my ex. So I was like, well, am I going to go back home? But, home wasn't the same after Katrina. So it was either Houston, where all my family is, or Atlanta, because I wanted like a stepping stone before I moved to New York. So I moved to Atlanta, stayed there for 5 years, moved to New York, got my dream place. And yeah, been thriving since in abundance. This is why the Beverly Hills girls are on top. Their beef seems very genuine, but they all come to work and still deal with each other. I loved episode 6. I just finished watching it, and it was very good. Sutton is putting in work. Kyle is putting in work. Garcelle is putting in work. RHOP is messy. They all aren't talking to each other. That's not fun to watch. Yeah, I think the problem is like these ladies really hate each other. Like Candace hates Giselle, and then you have Wendy who she hates Giselle too. Not talking to Robin. Like it's not working. And it's just like the Real Housewives of Potomac coworkers. But we keep watching it and giving it views. I mean, at least with Atlanta, people just stop watching. Ooh, you want to get specific. Okay, so which Potomac lady should leave the franchise? So, I'll start at the bottom. I would cut Mia. I would cut Wendy. I would cut Robin. I'm just not sure if Giselle will work on her own, but the problem is whether y'all like her or not, she as well as Karen are the faces of the franchise. Excuse me. So I don't know. Like I would definitely keep Ashley, Candace, Karen. I feel like I would have to keep Giselle, man. I know we can't stand her, but I would like to see Giselle without Robin. Maybe maybe that would work. I would start with those four. I would love to see Monique back. But that's not gonna happen. Probably not. I don't know. But that's who I would cut. I know some of y'all disagree. Chris, if you had to choose, who would you rather smash, Andy or Anderson? Oh, also, y'all, this is why I'm on here so I can answer y'all's questions, live. And, no answer is out of bounds. Just keep it cute. That's all. Just keep it cute. I beg of y'all. Who would I rather smash? I've seen both in person. Anderson, oh my goodness. I mean, oh man. Oh, this is hard. Like Anderson, he is pale as a ghost. Like he's like whiter than Andy. My fondness for white gays. I don't know if you saw my Patreon. I could say more about that. I don't want to get my page taken down, but let's just say I prefer to be in black and brown spaces. I'm gonna go with Andy. At least I could get something out of it. Honestly, I probably get something out of both of those relationships, but mostly Andy. Maybe I'll say Andy. Gun to my head. I've just come back with watching the Renaissance movie. Can you do a review on that, Chris? Well, I did. So if you go on patreon.com/cdiggy1, I just uploaded it. Let's see. Her passion and her drive. She got that from her dad. But yes. Let me see. I wanted to show like a little clip of y'all. I'm gonna do my. Hey, Night Chill fam. So I am here to talk about the Renaissance film by Beyonce that I saw last night, and y'all, I was blown away. And I'm not even saying this as a super fan. Well, maybe I am. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but it was really good. Like my expectations, surprisingly, weren't that high because I was like, okay, well, I'm just seeing like the tour again because y'all know I saw the tour. This is actually the shirt I wore for it. I saw the tour back in July. Yeah. It's a 15-minute review, along with like over 200 videos. So it's $4 a month. Go check it out. It also helps me, stay home and do videos because the more money I make from my YouTube, more money I make from my Patreon, the more money I could put towards the YouTube. And I don't have to like work at this VIP lounge I have to go to on like 3 days a week. Let's see. Giselle won't work because she holds a grudge. She has to let it go. Honestly, both of the Green Eye Bandits can go. It's just, I feel like what we see on Twitter, like at BravoCon, people love Giselle. They do, as well as Karen. Will Nneka be asked back for another season? Well, after this week's episode, I'll have a gauge on whether I like her or not. But so far, she hasn't really made her mark. She's just coming after Wendy right now, and I need more from her. Shout out to 138 people in the room. How tall are you? I am 6'7". Yeah, Alex is like 6'4". Wendy's husband has his own line of THC. It's called Happy Eddie. I'm aware. Would you try it? I would. I mean, hello, I love edibles. I take them like vitamins. Chris, how many boyfriends have you had this year? Oh, my friends would laugh at me answering this question. I haven't had a boyfriend, like a boyfriend. I'm not one of those gays that like jump around from boyfriend to boyfriend. My last boyfriend was when I want to say Bush was in office. Yeah, it's been a while. How does that look from Wendy's profession and her husband sells weed? I mean, she's a college professor, assistant professor. She's a commentator. Weed is legal. I mean, I could see if he was selling crack or cocaine, that wouldn't look good, but it's weed. And a lot of white people are making money off of weed while some people are incarcerated right now. So the more black people owning dispensaries and weed lines, the better. Have you been keeping up with this whole Diddy saga? Because, child, I have been learning a lot about this man. I am shooketh. I'm glad the House of Cards has fallen. I just heard that, multiple of his businesses are requiring him to step down. Yeah, she keep taking my money too. Ooh, not Nneka's hair and makeup is terrible. Yes, I have not had a boyfriend in that long. There's people that I like. There's someone I currently like right now, but I'm patient. I really am. You know what? While I'm thinking about that, let me just retweet people that I'm on live right now. Y'all just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sharing. If you don't follow me on X or Twitter, it is CDiggy1 as well. Let's see. I'm currently live. All right. Posted. Okay. And you're back to business. Wait, have you seen Amir from Summer House in person? I mean, I saw him at BravoCon. He's a little short, but who isn't short compared to me? He's fine. And I think he's aware he's fine. I think I hate those type of people. But he's easy on the eyes. And that's why I don't think Bravo or Andy's gonna let him go. Like, I honestly think that Amir is 40% of the reason why Martha's Vineyard is coming back. Just low key. I would agree to keep Giselle, but she's making the show unbearable to watch. The same thing with Lisa Rinna. They might give her the Lisa Rinna treatment and put her on pause. Lisa Rinna was kind of out of pocket and out of control. Like Giselle, she just comes in and does her job, and she tries not to have the spotlight on her. Now, would you be on Wendy's YouTube show? I mean, if she would have me, I don't even think she knows who I am. Oh my goodness. Who had a room full of Astroglide? Who? Who? Who said that? I'm so happy you are doing a live. It's been a rough few days. Child, it's been a rough few days for me too. That's why I said I am tired and I am human. I'm sorry if I don't have these videos out on time. I'll be feeling really bad behind the scenes. But, I saw a fan when I went to lunch. I think this was 2 days ago. I had to treat myself to my favorite ramen spot. And yeah, always brightens my spirits when I see y'all. Hey, Chris, have you already addressed the Tierra Marie and Carrie Hilson ancient drama, or is it old tea that no one cares about anymore? A little bit of the latter. I read about it, but I was just like, I don't really care about neither of these women. I'll probably wait to hear Alex talk about it. Is it hard to find pants that fit you? Interesting question. It is. It is. I am a 36. It's really hard to find lengths that fit me. Nneka stays looking casket ready. Oh my God. She does. It does look like she wears embalming makeup, though. I've seen it. But you know who else does that? Andy Cohen. How tall is the guy that you currently like? Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Well, I think he's 5'10". I'll say that. He's 5'10". I'm not giving too much away. He's 5'10" or 5'11". But sometimes, while we're on the height topic, I wish that I was 6'2" or 6'3". 6'7" just seemed a little bit like excessive. I don't play basketball. And, contrary to popular belief, I love to dance. I dance all over my house. But just in public, I got to be inebriated because that's when I just feel comfortable because I feel like all eyes are on me. But yeah, I just be feeling awkward out dancing because I'm like, look at this giant dancing. Because everyone's so short. No, no offense to you short people, but yeah, I don't like a lot of attention. Anyway, short guys are okay. I like a good 5'7", 5'8" sometimes. But I really enjoy 5'11" and up. Like 5'11" and 6'4". I don't want someone as tall as me or taller, but just someone like eye level. Like, I don't have to duck to kiss them. Chris, are you planning to go abroad next year? The only place I'm going to that's out of the country right now is Mexico. I want to go to Japan. I'm thinking about it, but the budget says I can't right now. Chris, what was the last book you read, enjoyed? Do you have any recommendations? You know what? I watch a lot of TV and I work a lot. And then in the meantime, between that, I like to go to restaurants. I like to go to concerts. I like to listen to music. So it's not that I don't have time to read. Maybe I can read an audiobook. Honestly, the last book that I read was Mariah's memoir because I was just interested in it. Now, Jared, my co-host, he reads a book fucking every week. Every week. Yes, I agree. He's aware what he looks like. Oh, you're talking about Diddy having Astroglide everywhere. Yeah, he gives sodomization. He really does. Feeling reflective this evening, Chris, so I'll project. What was your biggest lesson of the year? Ooh, good question. Good question. I feel like it's the same as last year, just living life to the fullest, making sure that I'm happy, like putting my happiness first. I guess I can be a little candid here. I'm usually candid on my Patreon, but I have been dealing with my grief lately. And I don't know. I just think about I push it down so much because I try to make myself busy. Like I don't like to talk about it with anybody because I don't think anyone I know understands. But I think about it a lot. It just comes out of nowhere sometimes. I just get sad because I miss my cousin so much. It just kind of threw me for a loop that someone like 41, right after having a newborn, 12 days, like they're gone, So I'm still trying to come to terms with that. And then I'm going to be staying at her mom's house for Christmas. And I'm sure I'm going to see her daughter as well. I've met her daughter already, but it's just going to it's just going to be like a floodgates of grief. I'm just nervous about it. But yeah, that's what I've been going through lately. Like just trying to navigate grief. And then when I think about grief, I think it's just like a journey that I go on by myself. And then I know my parents aren't going to be here for long. I hate talking about death, but I just feel like I have these 10 to 15 years left with my parents. So I'm just like thinking that's going to like add on to grief. And I'm just like, damn it, life, you know? Anyway, back to happier shit. But yes, YOLO, making sure I live every day, you know, happy. Sorry, I didn't mean to like talk about that. Y'all just made me think of it. Will you please review Gen V and the boys? I mean, I can review it on the Patreon. I just don't feel like anybody else is like interested. Like, there's so many YouTubers that does such a really good job with it, because Gen V and the boys, they're based off of like comics and stuff like that. And I rather them talk about it than me. Are you down to do a mini meetup at the Rockefeller Christmas tree on Christmas Eve? I won't be here Christmas Eve. I leave on the 21st. I'll be in Houston. So Houston fam, if you see me out, say hello. I'll be in Houston from that Friday to the day after Christmas. I'll be in New Orleans for a day too. You're so tall. Tall people usually do not get angry fast. Well, I'm from New Orleans too. There's a rage we carry. Chris, would you do a meet and greet in New York City? I feel better if I do a meet and greet with Alex. And we did a meet and greet in Vegas. About 4 or 5 people showed up, and that's all I was happy about. Like during BravoCon, I was happy about that. I'm glad we saw some people. I think next time I would like to do an RSVP just so I can like maybe get a gist of like where to go, where it'd be easier to meet, you know, everybody. What if he's 5'6", but has everything else you're looking for? Ooh, you're putting me on the spot. Oh, 5'6". It just, I don't know. I swear I'm not shallow. I mean, he'd have to be a really dynamic individual. Like, I'm a foot and an inch taller. It's just a lot. We could be friends. We could be friends that mess around. You know, what do you call it? Friends with benefits. That's a thing now. There's a thing now these days. I have a lot of friends with benefits. And, you know, yeah, that's why I don't really care to have a relationship right now, because my friends fulfill me. Those are relationships that, you know, fill me up. Like intimacy, you can get that from a lot of places. Like now, I'm not, you know, I'm not looking for a relationship, but I'm not, you know, I'm not pressed. Like sometimes being a third is better, you know? Like sometimes, like, you know, just not having that strings attached, but still just having a camaraderie with somebody, it's fine. It's more acceptable in gay world than straight world. Will you ever change your mind about Nicki Minaj? About what? I think she's really talented. I think she's one of the best female rap artists ever. I just think she has failed to evolve. I think she's not a nice person. I've heard from a lot of people that she's not a nice person that's in the industry. And I think she gets in her own way. She makes terrible decisions. Yeah, that's what I think about Nicki Minaj. I like her music. I mean, the old stuff. Chris, would you ever leave New York City to live somewhere else? Yes, I would live in LA in a heartbeat. It just has to make sense. I'm not sure if my place is going to look like this in LA. That's all. Would I move for love? I would move for love, but it would have to make sense as well. I mean, being a content creator, I could work anywhere. Like, I could get a job anywhere because I don't mind bartending or like on a lower level serving. Like I'll do cocktail serving, but I can't go back to knowing the menu and shit like that. I'm just beyond that. Like I want to focus on things that I enjoy doing like this. So I'm not about to learn another menu. I'm not. Y'all are killing it with the questions today. We got 184 in the room. Let me tell you, for the older people who used to go to my lives, I was like, if we get to 200 people in the room, I will show nipple. Like do something stupid for 200. But yeah, let's see if that happens. Let's see if we get to 200. Did you hear about Kamora Lee Simmons' house catching on fire? I did. You might be able to get a brand deal for Japan trip. Tell them you will put the brand in your vlog. I mean, I could see. I mean, I only have 15,000 subscribers, like, well, almost 15K, compared to people that have like 30, 60, and 100. Thank you. I appreciate it. Since you're so tall, is it hard kissing someone shorter? And is clothes overall hard for choices? Well, the benefit of dating someone that's under 5'9" is they're easy to pick up. I like doing that. When I dated short guys often. These days, I like taller guys. It just is what it is. Also, well, yeah, I shouldn't say that. That's Patreon conversation. I was about to talk about 6'9", but anyway. Is it hard for, yes, it is super hard for jackets and suits. I definitely got to get everything like that tailored. Since you like restaurants, have you ever considered doing a food/restaurant review? You know what? I didn't even think about that. You know what? I might do that. I might. I love to hear your shade about the trifling spots. You'd have some good insight since you worked in that industry, and you know it. I would talk about service. Look, in a heartbeat. Maybe I'll do that. Thank you for the idea. To me, grief is like an ocean. Sometimes the waves are small and manageable. Yes. Sometimes they're huge and almost drown you. So you have to let yourself process it or it will overwhelm you. You are so right. Like my analogy for it is, let's say if I didn't have my hand, basically, I can function, I can still live without a hand, but I'm always reminded every day that my hand isn't there. Or, even a leg. Like if I didn't have my leg, like I can still get, a prosthetic or whatever, but I'm still going to be remembering that I don't have a leg every day. I just have to live with that. I appreciate your candor. Currently going through similar experiences. Yeah, I love my cousin. I miss her so much. We were so close. And, I know her journey on being a mother, how much she wanted to be a mother. So that's why I was so sad. Like going to a baby shower and a funeral in the same month, it does stuff to you. So, yeah, like my triggers is normally, and I really haven't said this publicly, my triggers are pregnant women. My trigger is seeing her daughter. My family has a group chat that my cousin, I get it, like her sister passed. And, I think her way of coping is to show the family through the text thread, like pictures of her. So then we get pictures. I get pictures of her literally every other day. And I'm just like, I feel bad because, I want to keep in touch with my family, but I don't know. I feel like a terrible person because I really don't want to have the grief on me because it's like it's hard to function enough, with my schedule, like doing videos, editing, my part-time job. So I'm trying to figure out a nice way of trying to navigate that because I don't want to take myself off the family group chat, but just seeing her daughter, like, like kid pictures, like I appreciate the baby pictures, but when it's every other day or almost every day, I'm just like, oh, can I get a break? Can I just get a break a little bit? So I don't know. Maybe it sounds selfish. It sounds selfish as me saying this out loud. But yeah, that's me being honest right now. It's me being honest. It triggers my grief a lot. The parent thing is hard when me and my parent don't get along. My mom's up in age. I tried to read that. The parent thing is hard when me and my parent don't get along. My mom's up in. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Me and my mom are getting along better now. I lost my mom 2 years ago. My condolences. So far, I've learned that grief is not linear and it never just goes away. You learn to live with it, and that's how we honor our loved ones. I'm trying. Let's see. Yeah, I would be so surprised if they hired Nene again. Like, it's too much of a gamble. It really is. For y'all first meet and greet, that's good though. I'm feeling you and the relationship versus friends thing. Yeah, that's the new thing these days. Like, why like stress myself out over a relationship when I could just be friends with somebody and we mess around, and we're still friends afterward. We just know the deal. I don't know. So far, I wouldn't mind that type of relationship. I do like someone right now, but I don't want to come off too strong on them. And I think this guy that I like, he is like one of the ideals guy that I would have to be in a relationship with. Like, I could be like, okay, I could see myself with this person. But yeah, I hope he doesn't watch my channel. I hope he's not watching. He knows I do this. Chris, what was your major in undergrad at LSU? We are the same age. So I graduated in 08 from LSU. 5-year plan. I started out in marketing. Well, no. Wait. I started out in finance because I wanted to get money. That was the main thing. I wanted to get a job fast as possible. I just wanted to go to college and get money because I thought that was, guaranteed that you get a good job after college. Oh, silly me. Why, silly me? What would I do to keep him? Yeah, sorry. I do that sometimes. So yeah, once I figured out that finance was not my thing, I wanted to do marketing. And then, I was a college student. I went out a lot. And yeah, I wish I was a little bit more focused. So the problem was I didn't have enough credits to graduate out of the business college. Like my overall GPA was like a 3.2 or something like that, 3.3. But for my business classes, it was like a 2.8. So you needed to average a 3.0 to graduate out of the business college. So they wanted me to take these BS business courses to get my GPA up so I can get a marketing degree. Otherwise, the other option was a general studies degree. So I had to put all my marketing credits and my business credits under business administration. And then a general studies degree is 3 minors. So mine was business administration, communication studies, and sociology. So yeah. Around the 5-year mark, I was trying to get out of Baton Rouge. I got out of a relationship with my ex. So I just wanted to get out of Baton Rouge. So I was just like, I'm taking this degree. I'm out of here. What did you think about Evelyn's fight with Clayana? I was on Evelyn's side. I know we hate her, but yeah, watch my Basketball Wives review. It is up there. Please watch it. 15K and growing is still something, Chris. Don't downplay that. Yeah. I'm humble. I'm so humble. It's almost like a flaw for me. If you were straight, what kind of woman would you date? This is not a problematic question since I'm a lesbian. Oh my God. I'm just not attracted to women, but I love a bad bitch. I do. Like if I was straight, I'll be that guy. Baby, what you need? Like you want to get your hair done? Or I'll send her a cash app. Get your nails done. Like here's some shoes for you. Like I would shower my woman with gifts. I'll be that person. I'm too much of a nice guy. That's why I think I wouldn't be popular with women. Yeah, I had the height, but I feel like I think I want like a strong woman. Like I love an aggressive woman. I don't want a timid woman. So yeah, I think it would definitely be a black woman. What's your biggest takeaway from B's film? That she works harder than a mother effer. Like she is the best in the business and she's the closest that we have to MJ. Do you have to fly first class for the extra needed leg room? I don't. I've only ridden first class one time in my life, and that was on a buddy pass. I usually do the exit rows because they sell those last minute, or sometimes they have them completely open. So I always ask. Do I watch any of the Chasing Reality web series? I don't. I don't. Please don't go to OLG for a review, boo. I don't want you to get food poisoning. Because because Candy cuts all sorts of corners and her staff is mouthy and rude. I mean, I've been to OLG twice. The second time, the food was a little bit salty, a little bit. But the first time, it was good. It was decent. But I would rather go to Gus's Fried Chicken. Go there if you want some good fried chicken. Who would you date from Drag Race? I could see Georges and you having something. No, I have a picture with Georges. I met her. Wonderful. But, who would I date? I'd have to come back to that. Who is sexy out of drag? I would say Evie Oddly, but he a little bit too, and I'm just gonna be real, he a little bit too whitewashed for me. But, he's cute. I wish I could tell you who was in my DMs from Drag Race. I've actually had somebody, when I went to DragCon and I went to the bar with Maddie, someone asked me on a date. I was like, can we just be Kiki, But let me think about it. I was attracted to Olivia Lux. She's cute. It was just like, I'm attracted to her as a woman and a guy. Do you think Marvel is going to speed past the Kang Dynasty saga or fire Jonathan Majors? I don't know. I haven't kept up with Marvel. I feel so bad because I haven't seen the Marvels. And I was looking forward to that. But just ever since I saw... what was my last Marvel movie? It put a bad taste in my mouth. Doctor Strange, The Multiverse of Madness. It really, really disappointed me. That was a C movie to me. Grief is an MF. First couple years are the hardest. It's been 4 years, but I still can't watch videos of fathers with their daughter because it hurts so much. The hurt never leaves, but it does get easier. Yeah, thank you. And I'm sorry, for your loss as well. It's necessary to make space and time for the grief. Otherwise, it'll consume you. Not selfish, it's self-care. Well, thank y'all. I just felt like, damn, am I being selfish? Because sometimes I'd be muting the chat because it's just like, I just, not today. I love to see that she's growing up healthy and she's happy. But just every day, I'm just like, it's just, I would love to think about the happy times with my cousin all the time, but sometimes I just, I don't want to have the grief on me because it makes me feel sad still. If the group chat make you uncomfortable, remove yourself from it. Just let your family know if they ask you why you left. I don't know. I got an old school family. It's just Gen X and baby boomers. So I don't know. They won't take it the right way. Same, LOL. I was on the 5-year plan as well. Chris want access to the money. So I have 10 minutes left, y'all. We have 172 people in the room. Thank y'all for joining me. No, the same thing happened to me after college. It took me another 5 years to actually get a degree I can use. And speaking of that, Married to Medicine, for those of y'all that watch, with Simone's son. Again, with that, you never know what you really want to do until your junior year. And then once you hit your junior year, you're just like, oh, if I would have known this, I would have took all my classes and I probably would have got out here on time. So yeah, I can understand him being in college for 5 years. Sometimes it takes people 6. I've seen it. 6 years for an undergrad degree. What do you think of the Juliana? Oh, I don't know that woman's last name situation. Well, y'all know I'm a big fan of the morning show, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe she said that. Just white women are going to white women. That's all I got to say on that. I was just really appalled. Are you going to see the Color Purple movie? Let's just say I was never interested. Like, don't take my black card away from me, y'all, but I don't like musicals. And, I like the actresses, but I'm happy for them, and I'm sure it's going to win a lot of awards, but I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in seeing it. I'm sure it's a good movie, though. Do guys run away, or do you feel like guys run away because of you being a content creator? I've heard creators have problems dating and other people taking their craft seriously. Well, there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of variables. First, in gay world, people date with the thought of like, is there something better out there? Like, the pool is very small. Everyone knows everyone. Consistency is pretty hard. I don't know. Like, I don't even think it has to do with me being a content creator. I mean, I remember I was on a date once and someone recognized me and I was like, oh, wow. That happened at quite the time. The guy was like, oh, you're famous? I was like, no, I am not famous. Famous people are normally rich. I am not rich. How do I know Amanda Seales? I know Amanda Seales because I used to work for her. You definitely are new. Make sure y'all following me. I'm trying to get to 15,000 at least, during 2024. What about Gigi Good? Gigi Good, what about her? Marvel pissed me off how they just erase gay characters to appeal to a wider, more homophobic audience. Well, it is these white geeks, Oh, thank you. Make sure to show Chris some love and like the video, please. Pretty please. The lead actor from 10 Rings quit? When? Did that just happen? So no Shang-Chi? What? Let me look that up right quick. Y'all are lying. I'm looking for it. No. Y'all got to send me the article. I don't see it. That would be crazy. This was fun, Chris. Thanks. This week was rough. I get really happy when I see you're about to be on the line. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to think of a review I should do tonight. I think I'm gonna do Beverly Hills. Yeah, I'm gonna do Beverly Hills because I don't want to be behind on that. I'm gonna get to the latest of Salt Lake. I promise. I promise, y'all. Let's see. Spent a grip on a degree from Albany State for our daughter to become a flight attendant for free. Oh my God. Oh, damn. I mean, maybe it's a means to an end because I graduated during a recession. It was 2008. There was nobody hiring. I had like a degree from LSU, and then LSU stock really went up past, through the years. But you think, it'd be easy to get a job somewhere. No. And I just don't think I'm the 9-to-5 person anyway. And I would really have to love what I'm doing. I don't do OnlyFans anymore. It's very ghetto unless you're a big old sloot because I know I'm cute. Who are you, Rich the Fish? Do you have an OnlyFans? It better be Shang-Chi too. I just heard it was going to be one. You were on a roll on Pop Roast. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was tired. I was just coming back from it was a long day. I was laid up with the guy. I guess I could say that on here. I was laid up with the guy. He felt great. Haven't done that in a long time. Like, I feel like I'm one of those people. Like, I can lay up in bed with Bae for hours. Like, let's just get takeout. Let's just watch movies. Just be intertwined. Look, we can go, maybe 2 rounds during the day. I'm good for 2 rounds. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. Oh my God. I'm saying too much. That's for the Patreon. It's for the Patreon. Oh, hi, Andrea. How are you? That's one of my mods. Let's see. Thank you so much for the live, Chris. We love and appreciate you. Likewise. Chris and the Crystals. I want a different name. We got to think of something else. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. That's just real nice intimacy. It is. It is. Everyone grieves differently. Yes, I agree. It's okay to let them know therapy. I've been trying to get to therapy. If someone knows like where I can get some cheap, good therapy, it's probably under my insurance. I gotta look. I just been like just lazy, I also gotta, y'all see my apartment, like how nice it is right here. But what I'm looking at is it is a disaster in my apartment right now. And I think it's because it matches my mood. I've been up and down lately, and that's just me being honest. I just have a lot on my plate. That's all. But yeah, I'm gonna stay happy though. I'm gonna stay happy because my happiness is first. But nothing terrible, y'all. But it's just, just been busy. If you think Chris cute, hit the like button. Thank you. Just sent you the article DM in Instagram. Okay, I will look it up. Don't do better help. Well, they don't pay me no more. Well, do they? No. Yeah, they don't pay me no more. We have 2 more ads, and it's from 2 different sponsors. I did make a chicken sandwich money, but when I tell you it was very ratchet to show your cervix for cents. Also, being non-white Twitter, being non-white, Twitter was not promoting my content the way they should have. I think even with OnlyFans, you just have to be consistent. I used Talkspace for therapy, and it was a cool experience. Yeah, I guess I could do better help. I mean, they were one of our sponsors. I guess I should. It's just, I've just been putting it off because personal reasons. I just don't want to talk about it. But we'll see. But it feels good to like at least let it out on here. Oh, it is free. Okay. There's this app called Foundations by Koa. I lost a cousin last week. Oh, I'm so sorry. My condolences. And I had to send her daughter pictures she didn't have, but I asked first because I understand. Yeah. Grief groups can help. Yeah. I would love to talk about grief with, one of my best friends, Jared from Poli Sci-Di, he lost his dad. I want to say, was it last year or this year? I think it was last year, like late last year. Or was it this year? Time be passing by. But he handles grief way better than I do. Like he's like has an analytical mindset, and the way he like thinks existentially, like he was just like, he saw it coming with his dad as well. I think that's another difference. Like when it's complete shock to, preparing for the worst, so. Let's see. Just got back from the Beyonce movie and it was amazing. Got my entire life. Jeremy D, you have the same like initials as my little brother. My little brother's name is Jeremy and his last name is Diggins too. Oh, I wanted to let y'all know about this. So, am I still watching House of Villains? I had to drop the show, y'all, for interest in time because there was no way I was going to be able to do Miami, Salt Lake, Potomac, Married to Medicine, Basketball Wives. Like, it's already hard enough to juggle 5 shows. And then I have New York on Peacock coming up. I would really be in the hospital for stress. So yeah. They say grief is love with nowhere to go. Keep that love on the people you care about when you can. Oh, yeah, it's really nice. A word. Every straight man has an OnlyFans now, and they keep sending me their page. It's an instant turn off and make me want to unfollow immediately. Yeah, I mean, if y'all are just coming in, I've been talking about a wide array of topics, a lot, from Chris's business to people on OnlyFans to the housewives. Whew, well, my condolences to you. I know you're going through it as well. I'm sorry. Like, look, we all just trying to get through it. Well, it's good to know I'm not the only one struggling because it just, oh man, it just doesn't go away. But yeah, I love Solange. I've met her in person. I don't think I have not met Solange. I went to her parties. I went to her party in New Orleans. It was fun. But yes, let's see. In an article published by Hollywood Reporter, it was confirmed that Destin Daniel Cretton will no longer direct Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, as he will focus on Shang-Chi's sequel. Right, I heard that. I heard that news. But when you said the lead actor, I'm gonna look at it after this chat. But yes, y'all, we are at the hour mark. So let me just do my little promotions and we're going to get out of here because I got to go to Target right quick before they close. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to a Ninja, please. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is CDiggy1, CDIGGI1. The same for Twitter or X. And there's the Patreon. There's at least 300. Is it 300 videos? I say at least 200. I don't know. It's a lot of content on there. It's $4 a month. It is patreon.com/cdiggy1. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, help a ninja out, there's my Cash App is $CDiggy1, and my Venmo is Chris-Diggins. So yeah. Oh yes. Bravo is putting me to work. Really. It's paying my rent though. Oh, road to 15K. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Chris, can you try not to call Heavenly Dr. Demon the dentist? Would you ever interview her? I would not. I would interview Sweet Tea before Dr. Heavenly. And I got to keep calling her that. I urge people not to schedule their grief. It shows up out of nowhere. Don't harp on dates. You're just setting yourself up for sadness. I agree. Thank you. She is a demon. She really is. Well, okay, y'all. I'm about to go. It was great chatting with y'all. I just felt like I need to do a live because I feel terrible that I don't have a review up today. But yeah, I will see y'all later. And yeah, this was fun. It's so hard to get off here because I love talking to y'all. Man, and I also want to know, nobody called out that I'm wearing Ivy Park. Okay, I'm a Beyonce fan. I'm kidding. Anyway, I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.